Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to another Year 4 video. In this video I will show you how to form Persia pretty fast before 1454. Wow, I can't speak numbers. And well, it's important you start as Ajam, who has the best opportunity in the best position to form Persia pretty early. Persia is also one of the few formables without an advantage requirement. So, let's get started. As you start, it's important that you set your avatar timorous, because for proper choosing, you can also set a few preferences that you need to form Persia as an interest, but you don't have to do it. It's also important to kill Shia, because, well, most of your land is Shia anyway, except one province, and when you're Persia you will get an event that makes you kill Shia. Go ahead and assign these two provinces that I did to Diolima, and from Diolima you want to raise swords with him and demand admin bones from the nobles, or whatever they are called in Ajam. You want to go ahead and ask for manpower. Manpower is important because there is a mission that you have to fulfill and you need 60% manpower. That's why I would ask for manpower. You also will see me spying timorous and in Mazandaran, wherever that country is, and marry my two vassals. Why do I do this? For the vassals, well, there's a mission to have them at less than 1% liberty desire. And for timorous and Mazandaran, you want claims on their land, of course. For Mazandaran, you want a claim on a mob which you're going to take, and for timorous, you get a bunch of claims and missions on their land. And before you do that, before you clear those missions, you want to get a claim on Yazd. It will be cheaper then. So, as you see here, my missions get complete. I don't take them all because I don't want to be more expensive to get a claim on Yazd. When your army is ready, when you've built up to your fourth limit, go ahead and stand on the border with Timorous. Why? Because when you're in the war against Timorous, you want to go as quickly as you can to Yazd and Kerman. Now I made a small mistake here. I went ahead and drilled on this border. However, do not do that. This causes Timorous to attack you, and that's not good. You don't want that to happen. You can also raise swords with Transaxiana. I don't think it's needed, but you can do that anyway. Why do you want to add? Because you want to support their independence once Shakuruk dies. Now it's just the waiting game. You want to wait until you have 20 spy network in Mazandaran to get a claim on a mall and attack him, and you want to wait on 20 spy network in Timorous, get a claim on Yazd, and clear your other missions that you have. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game. I think somewhere here you can see me pressing the button to disable that, to cancel that. That's because I saw the Timorous army on my board. I saw them get morale back, and I was afraid that they were going to attack. I think they were going to attack me if I didn't cancel drilling. If you didn't know, I think everyone does. Drilling lowers your morale to, I think, 25% of your max morale. I think even less. But yeah. That's why they want to attack you, because they can snap you and wipe your arm, but wipe your army very easily. It's good to do that against the Ajam, by the way. Alright, so I went ahead and attacked a Messenger. I was very lucky that they only allied Servant, which didn't even honor the call. So from Messenger, I'm only gonna ask for a mall. You only need that to form Persia and can go ahead and not take Chara, which is kinda annoying because it's a battle of democracy. It tends to go disloyal along with the others, and if you're in a war against the Timurids and he's on your side, you cannot take Shiraz and you will have to restart again. That's another thing. This strategy has a lot of resource bonus. The first one is if Timurids attack you. They solve recourse all over your land, so they will probably attack you. Another one is when Messenger allies Kara. You can do that. You can ally anyone he wants to, except Kara. Why not Kara? Because Kara is an army, and he can get to your capital very quickly. And when you ask for a mole, Messenger will say no, and you don't want that. This is another thing. Messenger can ally Mushasha or Churvan. Call them into the war, and you just do not care. You just take them up. You go and occupy it. It's forced, and it's your capital. And securitize, awesome. And they will not care. You can just take them all then. However, if Kara is in, Kara will occupy your land very fast, and you will have too low war score against Messenger. Alright, now you see me looking at force and Transaxiana. You only want to support Transaxiana, by the way. Can go ahead and support Afghanistan and Sistan, and those two are far away from you, that doesn't matter. I tend to support Transaxiana because it's the strongest one of the 5, and you'll get him as an ally after the Independence Award, so that's why I ally rather support Transaxiana. It's important you don't support Fars and Khorasan. You want a land. And like you can see here, when the war was started, I was greeted with a fort in Yazd. I've never seen him do that. However, it isn't really bad because it gives you a free fort in the mountainous province. That's actually really good to defend yourself. I also split my cap from my army earlier. They will not help you against Messenger. Well, they will, but you don't need them. You might as well assign them or rather leave them there. I don't think Timothy is gonna want to attack you because he knows you have that other army right there to defend your country. And you also have Shirvan or Mishasha who you can ally. I think you can always ally Shirvan, but not always Mishasha. It's important you snipe Kerman and Yazd. These other guys, Transaxiana, Afghanistan Force, there's another one, a Khorasan. They will not give you Kerman and Yazd. They want it but for themselves. So it is important you go ahead and siege those two. When you can ask Timurus to, well, give me those two and I will leave. You can have these 4. Mike insisted didn't ally the others, so we have to fight him. But yeah, that can happen. Now, just a waiting game. Now, let me talk about the peace. As I said, you want to take Yazd and Kamon, but I've also taken Bomb. That requires you to you little bit more. You go and occupy more and get more to get more stuff occupied. I've done, and I know you can do it. You can go and occupy the capital in Herhat. However, sometimes another one is faster, and they will not give it to you either. So yeah. Once you see this, and probably a bomb is a fort, and you probably need it. If it doesn't build a fort in Just, which is weird. Then you can go active base and separate base. A separate base is very important because there's a Xiana or whoever declares, I don't know, I think Afghanistan did. They will not give it to you. They will not. So you have to separate base. Later on you see me constantly checking the base offer if you want to accept it or not. But you can just sit there and let them do everything else. It really doesn't matter what you do. Like, you can stay at a mall. You don't have to. I did, but yeah. You don't have to. We will also say that I forgot one mission. There's a mission to clear to get your stat to 2. It gives you a bunch of claims or permanent claims. So maybe you want that, maybe you don't. I'll take it, but I forgot. Alright, now we see. As you see, we occupied Yast. Now I made a mistake here. The teammate only engaged me in Horizon today. I got wiped first, and then I lost a lot of men because I was locking. That's not very good. You can see me, my army just losing right here. Right here. Then you just want to rotate and get to Kerman as quickly as you can, because it will get occupied by the fort in them. You want to be there right before, and I remember that. Imagine Khorasan arrived on the same day as I did. Luckily Khorasan went right away. Don't know why they are able to do that, but yeah, I was lucky with that. I was also lucky with Mazandarm, which are not honoring the call. It should, but yeah. But we'll soon be able to peace out. We'll just have to wait. I'll go sit on the PAM, but in the house I occupied, but I didn't, so yeah. But yeah, if he doesn't build a fort in Just, I recommend taking them. It's a maintenance force. Very defensive, very easy to defend, so yeah. And it's also in a pretty good location in my opinion, so yeah. Of Persia, you just have a lot of maintenance force. And then you will see, we only have to core Yast and Kerman and will form Persia. Ajam and Timurus can form a lot of nations, by the way. If you can, you should form Mughal actually, because Mughal is stronger than Persia. Mughal is probably the strongest nation in the game. So yeah. But what Persia allows you to do, rather, is government form of feudal theocracy that allows you to get claims on everything around you. given that given that the owner is a different religion than yours. This is why we want Shia. One, it gives you 5% morale. It's not a lot, but well, it's 5%. And two, because of these claims. It's so very much like Shia. And everything around you is either Sunni or Hindu or maybe even Orthodox, Catholic. That's very far away. Now it's just a waiting game. I believe Khorasan and Fars actually rival me. But they're allied to Tensor Siena, so I can't attack them. I didn't want to upset my friend, you know? Now it's just witnessing. You can see that I was on speed 5, so. And now we score and we can form the glorious green blood that is Persia. Persia. And you get to be an empire, which gives you a cultural union over all of the Iranian culture group. Which is very big. Very big. Alright, thank you all for watching. I will actually leave a screenshot right after this. It shows all of the canadians I had. It could have been more. If I cleared the mission, but I didn't. I forgot. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys all later. See ya.